everybody, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, hi, I'm Sherena. So in today's video, it's another basics video where I'll be showing you guys how to contour and highlight and hopefully make it a bit easy for you to understand the concept behind it and how to make it work for your face shape. So if you want to learn how to sculpt and shape your face, then please keep watching. So I've already applied some moisturizer, and the first step is to apply your foundation just like you normally would. Don't forget to bring it down to your neck. Always apply your makeup down into your neck. If you even want to take it all the way down to your chest and shoulders, you definitely can do that as well, just so everything looks seamless and you don't just look like you have a mask of a foundation on. Now that our foundation is applied, we're going to go ahead and contour first. So the whole purpose of contouring is to push stuff back, right? So push your features back or recede it back into the face, and also change the way certain features look. So when contouring, like I said, we're going in with the shade that's 2 shades darker than our normal skin tone. I'm going in with a brush like this. So it's not very dense. To contour my cheekbones, again, to make them look more sucked in. I like to contour my jawline because I do have a double chin. My nose, I like to contour the sides of it just to make it look slimmer, and my forehead because it is quite large. So yeah, enough talking. Let's get into it. I'm going to dip in to my contour shade. When contouring our cheekbones, the usual face that you will make is the fish mouth face. So we're going to suck in our cheeks so we can find our cheekbones and where to place the product. Another way I like to use personally is following the top of my ear. From the top of my ear, basically drawing an imaginary line down to the corner of my mouth. This is the reason that we're using a brush that's not too dense, because it's going to pick up a light amount of product. So we're concentrating the product mostly at the start and then diffusing it as we get closer to the middle of the cheek, and working my way down to the center of my pupil. We're gonna go in to contour my forehead, but like I said, if you have a smaller forehead, there's no need to. Sitting on my jawline, and I'm just bringing it down to my neck as well. So moving on lastly to the nose contour, we're going to change up the brush because it is too big, and I'm going in with a flat round brush like so. And I'm just going to contour the sides of my nose. I like to start at the beginning of my brow. And you're just basically drawing 2 lines down the center of your nose. And again, it depends if you want to change the shape of your nose, which I do. So I want to slim down my nose. Also keep in mind that the closer the 2 lines are, so the 2 lines that I draw on my nose, the closer it is, the skinnier your nose looks. The wider apart, the wider your nose looks. And I want a skinny nose. Have our contour placed on our face. At this stage, I would usually go ahead and blend it out. But for the purpose of this video, we're just going to go ahead and add the highlights so you can see the different places on the face that are contoured and highlighted. Okay, so when we're speaking about highlight, it's kind of what the word says. So it's going to make something stand out. So we're going to bring forward. We contour to recede back onto our face, and we highlight to bring certain features forward. So the usual places that you are going to go ahead and highlight is generally the center of your face. So under your eyes, your forehead, your chin, on your upper lip. Going in with a flat, smaller brush, going to go ahead with a shade that's about 2 shades lighter and apply it underneath my eyes. So if you have really bad dark circles under your eyes, you want to go ahead and color correct before applying your foundation, right? Because if you are using a light concealer to highlight your face, it's not really going to cover up the darkness. Another thing you can do is go in with a concealer that matches your skin shade and another one which is lighter that's just going to brighten up underneath your eyes. Take the highlight up here so it lifts my eye. I want to lift my eye, and I'm also bringing it down kind of in a triangle shape so it's bright underneath my eye. Again, I'm taking it out because I do want to pull the eye upwards. It's just like giving yourself a facelift, but without the surgery. So usually when we apply foundation, our face tends to look flat. Since we've evened out the skin tone, it's just a plain canvas, it looks flat. So now when we come in with contouring products and highlighting, it's going to give our face dimension, shape, shadows, light. It all creates dimension on our face. At this stage, when you're highlighted and contoured, you will look a bit insane. So now it's time to blend everything together, starting with the dark or the contour. We're taking it right into the hairline to blend out. Highlight, I'm going to be using a beauty sponge just to push the products into my skin. I'm not trying to move it. I want to keep it concentrated where I applied it. We're not going to move it all over the place, or all over your skin at least. One side is blended. You can see that the face does look lifted. It has more dimension, more shape. So you can go ahead now and set the entire face using a translucent powder. But in this video, we are going to take it one step further by just setting the contour and the highlight with a light powder and with a dark powder. I'm going in with a contour powder and I'm using a angled fluffy brush. So not too heavy, we're just setting the products in place so they don't move throughout the day. So when setting the highlight or the highlighted areas of our face, you can go in with a face powder that has a yellow tone to it, especially on brown skin. The yellow powder really makes it like stand out and highlighted. You can also go in with a light pink. So remember, with makeup, we don't want any harsh lines, right? So even if we are contouring the jawline to make it look sharp, we don't want to have a harsh line. So I'm going in with the translucent powder underneath the contour just to blend it out. Right, and focus it really underneath my eye. And a bit down in that upside down triangle, just to really brighten up my under eye. So the next steps that you would usually do in your makeup routine is to add blush and highlighter just to finish off the base. This is what I mean by being heavy-handed with products, right? So do as I say, not as I do. I've just picked up too much, so I'm just going to balance it out here. Alright, so don't worry. We're now going to go ahead and just disperse the product. So as I smile, I'm applying it to the apples of my cheek. So basically where you have that, like a fuller cheek. Add blush. I'm blending it with my contour. Like I said, in makeup we don't want lines. I don't want my contour to be separate from my blush and my highlight. Everything has to blend together. So as you can see, I've added way too much blush. So a way to fix that is to just go in with some face powder and just diffuse that color so you don't look like a clown. So highlight, I know, contour, highlight, and highlight again. Now in this case, when we speak about highlighting, it's about adding a shimmery powder to the skin. So just above where you added the blush, I like to add to the tops of my forehead, to my cupid's bow, my chin. This is where we kind of come back to the nose and really slim down and snatch that nose by just going down the bridge very lightly with highlighter. So here, pencil brush, and you're literally making a spot or a dot on the center of your nose at the tip. So this is just going to highlight the tip of your nose, lifting your nose to it. So you want to go ahead and just make a small dot, but make sure to like blend it out. Our base is complete. We're just going to go ahead and set everything in place with a setting spray. I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyebrows off camera because you guys have seen me do it so many times. Add some mascara and some lipstick. All of the products that I used today will be listed down in the description box, so please make sure to check it out, as well as my social media links, so you can go ahead and follow me on those too. So I'm back. I've just added some eyebrows, eyelashes, and lipstick, and this is the complete look. Cheekbones, jawline, nose, forehead. Those are your typical areas, but again, it depends on your face shape and what you want to change. With highlight, we want to highlight the center of our face, so our forehead, down the bridge of our nose, under our eyes, chin, and upper lip. So those are the basic rules for contouring and highlighting. If you guys enjoyed watching this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend who maybe needs some help, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button on your way out. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.